Hello everybody, my name is Colin, and in this video I will show you exactly what I do, my advice, my strategy on how to translate lenders for your CPA offers, especially for social pay-per-click traffic. So paid traffic from social media platforms, and in this example I will show you Facebook, Instagram and Snapchat, what to do with the lenders and also relative to your entire funnel, because the ads are also to be taken into consideration. So the question comes from my Facebook group where I show a lot of people how to create social PPC campaigns, Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat. However, every time I do something else, something different. And they asked, or one person asked basically, why do I translate on Facebook and why I don't translate on Instagram? So Snapchat ads are really hot right now. That's why that included that as well. So basically you want to think of the audience, and in the end you have to test. So we tested, we spent a lot of money on figuring out what works, if English works best or the native language of that country. And what turns out that for us, when dealing with Instagram, the audience is a lot younger. The audience is very trend aware of what is happening. Most of the people who follow big accounts on Instagram, these accounts post usually in English. So what happens is everybody on the Instagram platform is very familiar with the English language. So what happens is our ads are in English on Instagram, so newsfeed and story ads, where we run I think 90% story ads. So that also means that if your ad is in English, your lender can be in English. Does it matter that the actual offer is then in their native language? We didn't find any issues with that. What happens though, if you're targeting countries like Denmark, Sweden, Finland, Netherlands, Belgium, these countries are very, very familiar with the English language. I think when we take Netherlands, for example, where I'm from, I think 95 or 98%, they did a recent study in like 2015, of the Dutch people are able to understand and communicate in English. So that means like 3%, and that's probably like the oldest segment of the population, is not able to understand English. So these countries, you already know that you can target them with English perfectly because they understand, they can communicate in that language. When you move to countries like France or Germany, it is not that they don't understand it, but they prefer their own language. Spain, Italy, especially Italy, they prefer things to be in their own language. And that's not a bad thing. You just have to be aware of that as a marketer, that you know, I have to present these people with their own language. And even like we ran some gaming offers in Italy recently, and we did those in English and it worked fine. So obviously you have to consider the age segment as well. So basically Instagram is the same as Snapchat. We translate nothing, everything is in English. The ad is in English, the funnel is in English. The offer is in there, probably in their native language usually, and it doesn't hurt the conversion rate. If you split test both and you see that you get 1 or 2% more conversion rate if you translate, then obviously translate everything, because if you're sending thousands of clicks a day, it matters. When it comes down to Facebook, the ballgame is a little bit different though. We usually target 25 to 30 plus, as the offer owners we work with, they require those age ranges for their leads. So we don't run 18 plus, we usually run 25 plus or 30 plus on Facebook. And we noticed that with those, the Facebook platform is obviously very different from the Instagram platform. The Facebook platform is already very much matured. And if we target older age ranges, it's very good to translate everything basically for every single country. The nice thing, what I would recommend if you start out, obviously pick something like New Zealand or UK, where their main language is English. So it's just a lot easier for you, because if you have to translate everything, then it becomes more difficult, the process, right? You get some more hurdles to deal with. However, what happens is if you translate campaigns, so we've seen amazing success in Finland lately. The Finnish language is like I know Dutch, English, bit of Spanish, bit of French. I know full German, but the Finnish language is really difficult. It looks like Icelandic or Swedish. It's like it doesn't even look like Swedish. Swedish looks more like German, but like the Finnish language is like crazy to read. And that's why we use like an outsourced service who just translates everything for us. We just write everything in English and they translate everything for us and we just pay them a small fee. But in those countries on Facebook, like the ROI is crazy. So if you didn't translate, the ROI might be a lot less, but you only know if you use split test and get the results you want. So to conclude, Facebook, translate, Instagram and Snapchat, you can just run English. If you are doubting the process, always run a 100-click split test, analyze the result, and the data will tell you what to do. So that's what we do. That's everything for this video. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I will see you guys in the next video.